passionately about issues both at Harvard Model Congress and the world beyond. Please put your hands together for Renaldi Gondosubroto from Tunis Middle School.
Thank you. So firstly, I'd like to thank my chairs for having such a great committee and the HMCA faculty for making this conference possible. Dear fellow delegates, faculty, and the executive board, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and privilege for me to participate in this closing ceremony of the 13th session of Harvard Mall Congress Asia. I, as a fellow delegate in the House Intelligence Committee, was glad that I could be part of this prestigious conference. I remember that when I first came to Mall Congress last year, so I was motivated to contribute my all by seeing so many students alongside me who are also passionate about issues that we are currently facing now, many of whom who have left their comfort zones to partake in such an ambitious journey of being a leader by representing one of them in this conference, as we have all done also in this conference. The experience has shaped me to become someone who is ready to tackle on challenges in the coming year, which I did. This year, I have been immersed in more of that passion, when many 700 motivated and bright delegates have shown up to debate on the issues that have been proposed to us, some of controversy and some of high intrigue. Being a Republican representative within the House Intelligence Committee, it has been quite an incredible ride. I remember one of my favorite moments was when we were doing a debate icebreaker in which contrasting adjectives or verbs were given for two people to debate on. It was great to see how people can respond to those words given to them, especially when I heard some literally rapping in their answers, showing their complete enthusiasm in the debates. Aside from that, another one of my favorite moments was when we were debating the bills to be passed by the House. I remember when we managed to discuss each of the three bills with full intent and detail, while finally passing one of them to be debated at the full House. Working together with all the committee members in the committee has really helped me to find a vision filled with many possible perspectives, a vision that can truly be beneficial not only for one side, but for all sides equally, which are the exact balance of democracy that the US has and will continue to maintain. Through the seemingly endless but fruitful debates, we can finally find the right paths to take in our resolutions and really get to one destination that we want. It has been a very interesting journey as all the delegates in each committee participated fully in the sessions. It is clear to see that everyone has spent a long time researching each of these topics, and we have seen that our work has come to fruition with our contributions. People were still motivated to give their inputs even outside committee hours. Some had to have discussions at lunchtime or after the conferences, which I found special, seeing how everyone really dedicated their time to studying the needed topics to prepare for the next day. This just showed how everyone has really had something to contribute to the conference, despite them having a chance to spend that time visiting perhaps the renowned Victoria Peak, Lantau Island, or that great dim sum shop nearby Jen Hotel. They do have, by the way, great dim sum there. Delegates, as someone who is interested in politics around the world, I really have felt a touch of gravity that we are truly discussing as world leaders in every committee that we have. We have developed solutions that can truly be taken on a real Congress level, as they also need solutions such as ours. In a time now filled with controversy, as especially this time surrounding President-elect Donald Trump's election win, we have managed to tackle the issues at hand with both diplomacy and stability. I have found a lot of international issues that I found heard in my committee compelling. Throughout this conference, we have passed many resolutions through the form of bills, which we have done well through the collaboration of many sides. These exact negotiations have shown that even though we may take opposing sides, we can still work as one to be able to come through putting ourselves in the line of making the community around ourselves greater. These skills of collaboration are necessary to have a relevant government and to have the correct dogma needed to face 21st century's global challenges that our generation must face. To close the speech, I believe that joining Harvard Mall Congress requires a special kind of tenacity, because all the issues that are talked about here require us to take a stand in them. This is what we have chosen to embody within our community and beyond. It is our values, our ideals, and it is something that we want the rest of the world to know. Something that we must bring up because we are made for changing. Because of this, I believe that we need to applaud ourselves for being able to foster such a feat that many people have yet the courage and will to do. We will continue to collaborate with one another, and no matter how each resolution is settled in the conference, in the end, we still will all stand as one united. I believe that after this conference, there's never such a thing as a goodbye, as everyone is still connected to one another despite being in different countries. Our work as individuals who are passionate about our nation and international relations is never over, and we should continue to do our work wherever we are to foster our passion in our communities. We will continue to build our connections and have really left knowing that this has been the most awesome conference that we have gone to, and that we will forever cherish the friends that we have made and all the things that we have done here. I am sure that we all can contact once more, whether it be in this small congress or in other possible ventures. Thank you.